Hi everyone and welcome to Beauty by Maria. I am going to be giving my first impressions on the Moroccan Spice eyeshadow palette by Fenty Beauty. And this actually retails for $29. And the description says it has 16 richly pigmented shades serving up a dash of matte, satin, pearl, metallic, and shimmer finishes. These are absolutely gorgeous, so stay tuned so you can see my actual review on this. So without further ado, I already put a base on my eye, and then so what I'm going to use is this color right here for transition, which is called Shisha Smoke. Oh wait, no, I take that back. Evil Genie, it's actually called. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. It has a lot of fallout if that's important to you. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's a little blurry. So here it is. A lot of color on there, and I'm going to use this as a transitional shade. What I really like about this palette so far, it's a little heavy. It's not too heavy, but it has a mirror, which is fantastic. So I don't have to use my other one. So I'm going to go ahead and take it right here and do windshield wiper movements as my shade. And I'm going to do this back and forth. And as you know, I like to keep everything subtle and neutral. And then I go ahead and show you how to build it up. Right? So if you're just wanting to go and this is the amount you want to do, by all means go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and dip again. This brush, I got it from Amazon, a 16 pack of brushes for like $16.99. I'll put it in the comment section. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on my other eye. So windshield wiper motion, back and forth, and I already have a foundation on. I'm using a CC cream on my face, medium, light to medium coverage. All right, there you go. So I'm going to do a little bit more in the other eye. I feel like I did not put enough. So far so good. This is actually not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. It's not true to what is on the pan, which is actually kind of good if you like a subtle look. All right, so here we are, and all right, you can keep it like this and you are done for today, right? But you know how we do it on this channel. We want to go ahead and build up the look so you can take it from day to night. So I'm going to go ahead, or if you're going to a business dinner, right? So I think the next color I'm going to go ahead and do, I am probably going, let me see how this color is. So I'm looking at this color to see this one right here, which is called Fez Up. So this is how it looks when it's swatched, and put it right here. That is a really pretty color, but as you can see, it looks a lot darker in the pan, but then when you swatch it, it's not as, it's very sheer. But that's okay. So let's go ahead and use that color anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Sigma Dome E43. And I'm going to take this to the corner of my eyes. You can see, and I would tap off the excess of it. And I'm just going to dip here in the corner. Dip, 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 dip. Like so. Oh, that's really pretty. All right. I'm going to do the same thing again. Here it is. Tap off the excess and dip, 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 dip. I don't know if you guys can see that, right? So I'm just kind of giving it more depth. And I'm going to go ahead back in the pan and do like a V shape here. Small little circular motions. And I'm going to bring it in like so to in the crease. Give it more depth. I'm going to do this on the other eye as well and just keep blending. Right? So this may be intense for some of you guys, and I completely understand that. You can keep it here for the day to night look and you can be completely done. So let's say this is it for you and you're like, all right, this is good enough. This is my comfort level. And this is as far as I want to go. totally fine. So I'm going to go ahead and take the large shader E60 Sigma brush, you can see, and I'm going to, oh, this is pretty, oh, that's really nice. All right, so this is, what color is this? This is Mirage. Oh, that is so pretty. All right, so I am going to take Mirage, which is right here, also right here. This is Mirage. Very, very nice. And I'm going to put it in the pan. Now, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is a lot of pickup on there. All right, tap off the excess, and I'm going to go into the inner corner like this and just dab it. And put this in front so I can see myself. And dab and take it to the crease, but not on top of it. And then basically it's opening up the eye, right? So you can see the difference between this eye with this eye. So I'm going to go back in there into Mirage, and I have to tell you, in the pan it looks like a light brown color, but when you put it on the eyes, it's like a pink shimmer undertone on it. Really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and do it on the other side. See? And it just brightens it up the look. So basically you can be done right here. And so far so good. So these shadows are completely blending in. So I'm a novice when it comes to makeup, right? I love makeup. I'm not saying I'm a professional or anything like that. I'm way far from it. But these colors are super blendable. They are sheer. You can build them up to be a little bit more pigmented. That's what it seems like. So if you are a novice like myself and you are wanting to try this, I would totally recommend this. It retails for $29. I would have not bought this palette if it did not come in my BoxyCharm subscription box. So I'm going to go ahead and take this color right here, which is Maracouche color. And I'm going to probably, oh, so it has like a pink iridescent color to it. So let me go ahead and swatch it up here. And I am going to use it as my highlighter bone. That's actually really pretty too. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take my E34 and I'm going to go ahead and take that, as you can see. There we go. And I'm going to put it on the top of my brow bone, like so, to highlight it. And I'm going to do it again for the other side. And again, so this is the night look, right? So this is what we're doing right now. And I'm going to go ahead and take my blending brush, not blush, and I'm going to go ahead and basically soften that line. So I'm going to go ahead and take this pink color right here that's called Dessert Baked, right here, and I'm going to tap it on there, and here is it on the brush. It's a lot of fallout, it really is, and I'm going to use that to soften it up on the crease bone, like so. So don't ever get intimidated by color, right? So color is supposed to be fun, you know, whatever you decide to do with your makeup, it's completely up to you. It's to show your personality, your style. I'm showing you like easy looks that you can do within less than 30 minutes, that it's still like neutral colors and still looks work appropriate or a business dinner appropriate to do. But it's completely up to you what you would like to do. There's really no rules in makeup is just theory. So I'm going to go back again in this shade right here. And I'm going to highlight that brow bone again. And I'm going to go ahead in the inner corner of my eye using the domed E43 in the Marcouche right here. And I'm going to dab, dab, dab. And put it right in my inner corner, like so. Oh, it's like a really pink iridescent color on there. Ooh, that is so pretty. Right. So I'm going to go back again, and I'm going to go into this Mirage color. And I'm going to go back in there, dab into the pan, and I'm going to highlight my eye again to brighten it up. Just kind of brighten it up a little bit more, like so. There you go. So pretty. All right. I'm going to go ahead and blend this out a little bit, and this side too. I'll blend the two together. Now, a lot of people will go ahead and do their eye makeup first and do their foundation. I prefer doing my foundation first and then doing my makeup, but that's a personal preference. And I'm going to go ahead and finish the look with SCOTTBARNES Pumped Up. Love this mascara. And this is how it actually looks, the applicator. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my eyes, like so. Now, if you get something like this, right, like a little dot, just let it dry just for a tiny bit and then wipe it off so it doesn't smudge. To say SCOTTBARNES knows how to do mascaras for sure. Oh my gosh. Is it like more than I would typically pay for this? Absolutely. But if you want to get really super glammed up, totally recommend this mascara. It's amazing. Alright. So take this off. A little makeup wipe. Now if you do have some fallout out, you can go ahead and use your makeup wipe and then go back with your foundation to tap it off. Not a big deal, right? So here is the look. I just need to add blush. I'm going to use the Trip for Two blush. I actually love this combination. This is actually supposed to be for like contouring, but I don't use it for it. I use it more as a bronzer, and then this beautiful color right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get my SCOTTBARNES 67 brush. It's a heavy brush, but it's so nice and fluffy, and so I'm dipping into Bellini, and don't be afraid to tap into there and tap off the excess. And you want to smile and do the cheeks. And I'm going to go ahead and do the other side again. Don't be afraid. Now, as you can see, I have a darker lip on, so I tried to keep the eye look more neutral, so you can still have a glammed up look, and it's not like overpowering, right? So even though this lip color may be like, wow, that's a little too much, it's totally fine. Just kind of downplay your eyes. So my impressions of this palette, here we go. So the palette itself and the packaging is absolutely gorgeous. Love it. If you are a neat freak, clean freak, you're going to have your little smudges on here. But you can always wipe it off and wipe it off clean. There is some kick up on the pan with the eyeshadows, if that's something that bothers you. It does do that quite a lot. The colors, even though it says it's pigmented, it looks like you can build them up. I would be curious. I really would like to try another one. This blue one is actually stunning. Go ahead and swatch that for you on this side. But like when you rub it out, right, it tends to be more sheer. So it's not as pigmented as you would think on the pan. I mean, it shows it's pigmented. But again, they're super easy to blend. So for somebody like me that is a novice and just loves to play with eyeshadow and makeup, I totally recommend this. Would I pay $29 for it? I don't know. I mean, I do have other palettes that have this same color scheme. So, you know, if you really want to support Rihanna, totally get it. I would totally buy this. But other than that, it's just like a typical neutral palette. I'll let you guys decide what you guys think. But I hope you like this. This is the first impressions for the Moroccan Spice of Rihanna's Fenty Beauty. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.